traders, welcome to yet another week of the Forex market analysis. I hope you had a good trading week last week. The previous week was a dicey one for me. We will do a quick recap of what we had on the watch list for the previous week, but then let us do a quick glance through of the pairs that we'll be looking at for this week. So for this week, quickly, we'll be looking at the EURJPY, the CHFJPY, and the AUDNZD. But then on last week, we had on the watch list the gold, the AUD CHF, and the Euro CHF. Gold was the only pair or the commodity that moved as expected. As I was looking at a breakout, either way, we had some kind of a very unconvincing false break over here, but then the eventual true break came up and gold took off for the bulls before reversing. For the AUD CHF, I was also looking at the breakout. We had a break of the resistance of the falling wedge, a retest, and a very weak move from the bulls before the AUD CHF retraced most of or all of its gains for the week. It was a disappointing one, but then the most disappointing one was the Euro CHF, which whipsawed throughout the week, as I was looking at the breakout over here as well, but then it did a quick break, whipsawed, and just remained choppy throughout the week. So the Euro CHF was my bad trade of the week, but then the gold and the AUD CHF moved quite as expected. For the coming week, as I said already, we'll be looking at the EURJPY, CHFJPY, and AUDNZD. Starting with the EURJPY, we can see a pair that is rising in a market structure which is ascending. So for the coming week, as long as the EURJPY keeps trading in the market structure, the bulls are in control. But an instance that I will be looking at is a break of this very rising trend line and the further break of this price of interest, which comes in at the 124.448. A break of this price could prove good for the bears. For the CHFJPY, it has a similar market movement to that of the EURJPY, as these pairs are positively correlated. So same story for the CHFJPY. As long as it keeps trading within this rising market structure, the bulls are in control. But then the price of interest, which comes in at the 115.435, is a confluence of support with the diagonal support level. So a break of this very level could also prove good news for the bears. But then as long as the CHFJPY stays within the market structure, the bulls are in control. And finally, on to the AUDNZD. The AUDNZD has been bullish since it found support over here in the early moments of July. Currently, the AUDNZD sits right below the resistance of an ascending channel. So an instance that I'll be looking at for the AUDNZD is a retracement back to this level or anywhere within this area for the bulls to continue with their run. So if and only if the retracement comes, two things can play out. Either the AUDNZD holds on this level or breaks this very level, which comes in at the 1.07677. So a break of this very level plus a break of the support of the channel would prove good news for the bears. But as long as the AUDNZD keeps trading within the ascending channel, the bulls are in control. One thing to also note is that the retracement to this area may never come, and all the instances that I've looked at already will not happen. But then the AUDNZD may just decide to break their resistance and fly for the bulls to continue with their run. So that is what I will be looking at for the coming week. I wish you a profitable trading week.